Amy died before father died. He told me to stay away from the Marshall's mansion. I'm sorry, father. Only by impersonating my sister and infiltrating the Rose League can I uncover the truth.
White Rose, tonight belongs to me. What nonsense are you talking about? She's coming with me. I saw her first.
In the Yuan residence, there's only one rule for competing over women. Whoever dares to shoot themselves, she's theirs. Come to my room tonight.
The film was translated
Second young master,
and
White
narrated
Rose.
by M Media.
I've been waiting for you for so long. Why didn't you come? You...
Bully, making you bully women. What if they get hurt? Were they kind when they hit you? Were they merciful? Thank you, young master, for your help. Actually,
Those ambiguous transactions of yours.
Zhang Chuan.
I'm not interested.
the women in the Rose League are all there for amusement.
Blue Rose.
He's the young marshal. He lives in a mansion. He eats delicacies. Chestnut puffed out back, not straight.
Black Rose.
Chestnut puffed out back, not straight. Can't even stick your ass out, can you? Hold out your hand.
are you done yet? Fighting all day long. Never thought she'd feel pain to her.
Don't want them to hurt you. Then you feel the pain. You've gone too far. Someone in the Rose League. Anyone who dares to defy me, this is what happens to them. Keep hitting her. Please, big sister, spare her.
Red Rose.
For her to defy big sister like that, she deserves to be hit. Beg me, say you won't dare to do it again, and I'll let you go.
Make me beg you. Huh?
Don't even think about it. Keep hitting.
What's all the commotion?
The young master has arrived. The roses are all ready. Take your pick.
Her.
You're saying, in this grand mansion, the two young masters are different.
Of course they're different. The eldest young master is refined and cultured, well-educated and sensible. It's a shame. His mother has passed away. The second young master spends his days among brothels and gambling dens, indulging in wine, women, and song, but his mother is the current mistress of the house. What is this thing? Amy's arms don't have these marks. You're not Amy. Who are you really?
I'm sorry. I lied to you. From the moment you called me Amy, I made up my mind. I will avenge my sister.
What kind of place is the Rose Society? Forbidden's grounds within the warlord's estate. Hard to get in. Even harder to get out.
I have a way.
Warlord.
Such a grand auction.
Yuan Shimmy.
This old dog has come to join the fun. Ha ha ha.
Zhang Chuan. I said I'd come with you. What's the meaning of bringing a dancing girl?
You just said. I never agreed. Let's go.
Seems like she sees me as a rival. Suspected for no reason. How frustrating.
You? Come with me. White Rose, you're not dead yet. Come here, polish my shoes.
Scrub, 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 scrub.
Zhang Chuan, help.
What are you two doing?
Zhang Chuan. She's bullying me.
The film was
Miss, you asked me
translated
to clean
and
her shoes.
narrated
I
by
think her
M
person
Media.
is dirty too. I'll wash it all together.
All right, the auction is about to begin. Stop messing around.
Arg.
Blue and white porcelain. Donated by Warlord Yuan. Starting price 1,000 yuans.
This reminds me of my sister and me. Is this vase one of a pair?
Ha ha ha. This vase. I stumbled upon it over a decade ago. I didn't know it was a pair. My apologies. How embarrassing. Ha ha ha. Find all the valuables. For me.
Don't touch it. Absolutely do not touch this. This.
You can touch it.
Master. Bandits. I'll fight you to the death.
This is a nice house. It'll be mine soon. Hey ha ha ha.
Could he have been the one who murdered my family? No. I have to find out.
Do it. 3,000. Do I hear any bids higher than 3,000? 3,000 once. 3,000 twice.
5,000.
Brother Zheng Xuan.
5,000 once. 5,000 going twice. 5,000 going third. Sold for 5,000.
This is worth 5,000. He spoils her rotten.
Thank you, young master.
Sign this.
Brother Zheng Xuan. It's just a vase. 5,000. You're selling your art and yourself. Without food or drink, you'll be paying this back forever.
But to me, it's too important.
It's just a vase. How important can it be?
To ward off evil spirits. So our family can be safe and sound.
Father, the teapot is engraved with the character AI. Did you engrave the Peachwood sword?
Of course. It's our family heirloom. Every piece must be engraved.
I wish the martial happiness as vast as the East Sea, and a lifespan as long as the Southern Mountains. Uncle Yuan, happy birthday. My father specifically asked me to deliver this gift.
Look. Miss Sue is so sensible.
Lady Yuan.
I really wish she could be my daughter-in-law.
It's just, I don't know what Brother Zheng Xuan is thinking.
A Sue family is wealthy and influential. We can't let that. My
The
Jiang
film
Tu
was
and well.
translated
All right.
and
Ha, ha, ha.
narrated
I'll
by
sound him out
Media.
later for you.
Thank you, Auntie.
Kneel down.
You little minx. I told you to seduce Brother Zheng Xuan. You can dance, can you? Think you're all that because you're pretty. I'll kill you. I told you to seduce Brother Zheng Xuan. I told you to seduce him. Today the mansion is full of guests. Let's see how you face them. When you go outside. Let's go. Brother Zheng Xuan.
Get lost.
Brother Zheng Xuan.
This is the best chance to sneak into the Marshal's mansion.
Young master, I originally wanted to pay you back the 5,000 as soon as possible. But look at me now. I'm afraid I can't dance anymore. Can I work in the mansion?
Do you think the Marshal's mansion is just any place that anyone can come and go as they please?
White Rose. So bold today, huh? You even dared to hit me. I'm going to have you now.
Let her go.
Big brother usually doesn't fight for anything. What's going on? Today for a dancer. You want to fight with me?
Auntie, look. A restless dancer, causing discord between brothers.
I naturally support whoever Jiang Tu likes.
It doesn't matter who she is. What matters is, I'm her creditor.
How much does she owe you? I'll pay for her.
No need.
Jiang Shan, don't fight with your elder brother. If Jiang Chuan likes her, then take her.
Madam, your affection for Jiang Xuan is a good thing, but letting him bring a dancer into the house, isn't that ruining the family reputation?
I said it before. As long as Jiang Chuan likes it, I will naturally support him. It's best if you can marry this dancer. Powerless and without influence. When the time comes, let's see what you've got to compete with our Jiang Shan.
Mother, that dancer
He's your elder brother. You must respect him. Come back with me.
At this hour. Why is he here?
Miss White Rose's performance was truly splendid.
Thank you for your patronage.
Stop. Who are you? How dare you kidnap someone on Yuan family territory?
Master, she's one of our own. We'll take her back and deal with her ourselves. Let's go.
Me, it's me. Oh no, he doesn't remember my name at all. $5,000, $5,000. I'm the $5,000. 5,000.
You dare kidnap someone from the Rose Troop. You don't want to live.
Master, we were only following orders. Master, spare us.
Open it.
Yes, yes.
Amy's. The Rose Troop can't
The
be
film was
uninvolved. We
translated
can use
and
Yang Tuan.
narrated
Let's
by
turn this
MINH.
around.
I'll handle things, you just...
I obey my elder sister completely. Elder sister wants my life.
White Rose, how dare you point a gun at elder sister? If the marshal finds out, you won't live past tonight.
Don't try to scare me. You think that what you did to me before, I've forgotten.
Elder sister, thank you for avenging me. In the Rose Troop, you're the most sensible. However, second young master likes to hear her sing. You'll have to work harder in the future. Yes, elder sister.
You were jealous that I was the lead singer, so you drugged me that night. If I hadn't knocked over that bowl of medicine, I'm afraid that now I would be mute. Red Rose, you have such a vicious heart.
Just a scare. It's not a capital offense.
Fine. I'll spare you today. But if you bully the sisters of the Rose Troop again, I won't be so lenient.
All right.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
White Rose. Bloom for me tonight. How about it?
There are so many roses in the Rose Troop. Every single one is willing to bloom for second young master. I, White Rose, am no exception.
But only you. Tempt me so. My heart trembles.
It's a pity. I have no interest in the second young master.
You vented for everyone, but everyone is still afraid of Black Rose. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. How will you get along in the group from now on?
So those sisters are afraid of being implicated and haven't even said thank you.
Why don't you run away? Run away now.
My sister's revenge is not yet avenged. How can I leave? If I leave now, Amy and my parents' revenge. Can you get me something to eat?
Okay.
What do I pay you for? You ask me everything. Throw it away, bury it, whatever. Bad luck.
The organization sent me to the Marshal's
film was
mansion.
translated
Yuan
and
Ximing.
narrated by M.
What are you
Media.
hiding? Although I call myself White Rose, I don't like this color. Red Rose has always opposed me. Seeing this color irritates me.
Second young master, you're here.
Why come here for a late night snack? Why here at the mansion?
Second young master, I haven't seen it before. Show me around.
A few shabby houses. What's there to see? Why not? Have a drink in my room.
Why is the Marshal's second young master so infatuated with Amy? Oh no, second young master, I just want to look around.
Fine. I'll show you around. 2 floors. 4 bedrooms, 3 halls. My parents' room. My brother's room. Plus, the east, north, and south courtyards.
Then, why is there no west courtyard?
What is it about this mansion that attracts you, White Rose? Or is it?
My father, he doesn't like the word west. Just like you, don't like White Rose. Inauspicious. So the west courtyard was turned into a warehouse.
So this is the warehouse the organization mentioned. Amy, are you also?
Now that you've seen my home, shouldn't you let me admire your beauty?
Oh, second young master, why don't we play a game? If you catch me, I'll go with you. Madam must have misunderstood. I was just curious about the Marshal's family, so I begged the second young master to show me around.
Mother, if you find her annoying, I'll send her back to the Rose Troop right away.
Auntie, look, a restless dancer, causing discord between brothers.
She can cause conflict between 2 brothers. She must have some skills. If she can use these skills firmly to keep Yuan Jiangchuan in her grasp, I'll have one less thing to worry about. Get up.
Mother, you don't blame her.
You go back to your room first. White Rose, right?
It's a stage name.
Since you want to stay in our house, then you must listen to me.
White Rose is willing to follow Madam's orders.
Then do something for me. Make the young master take this medicine. Then I'll believe you.
You entered the house without permission, and you entered my room without permission. What are you trying to do?
After entering the house, the madam wanted to kill me. After entering your room, now you want to kill me too. Forget it. It would be better to die quickly at your hands.
What do you mean?
To be honest, the madam asked me to persuade you to take the medicine.
You could have tricked me into taking it.
I wouldn't dare. If this medicine is poisonous and you die, I won't live either.
Then why did you come?
If I deceive the madam, I'll still die. I just wanted to gamble, to see if you had the guts to drink it.
I finished it. Go report to the madam. Leave my room. What did you give me to drink?
The film was translated.
Why do I feel so bad?
narrated by M.
I feel
Media.
terrible to write now.
Mother, why did you wake me up so early?
You'll find out soon. They slept like this all night.
Why is she sleeping in elder brother's room?
Mother,
Eldest, yes. They actually slept in the same room. This damages the Marshal's family reputation. I asked you to deliver medicine to the marshal's room. You actually delivered the medicine to the young master's room, and you even slept in the same room. Tell me, do you have ulterior motives towards the young master?
Playing dumb with me? Fine, then let's play together. I don't want to live anymore. How did things become like this? I'll have no face to see anyone anymore.
Hurry and bring her back. Let's go. You don't want to marry the young master, but instead you want to stay in the house as a maid.
I know my place. I don't want to climb above my station.
I can make the decision for you.
Auntie, my house is being renovated, so I'm here to impose on you for a few days. Is that alright?
It seems the residence is about to become lively. Alright, Miss Spy. You can stay at the residence as a maid. It just so happens you can serve Miss Sue.
Thank you, madam.
Brother Jung-Shuan. I just moved in, and I'm not familiar with the place yet. Why don't you accompany me on a walk around the residence?
You've just arrived too. So I'll show you around the grounds. Father and mother live in the east wing. Second young master lives over there. I live in the south wing. The west wing. Don't wander there.
Brother Jung-Shuan, I brought some premium Sparrow's tongue tea from home. Why don't we enjoy it together? You go and brew us some tea.
Understood. This is the West Wing storehouse.
Ha ha ha.
Could it be?
Who are you? How dare you peep around in the marshal's residence?
Marshal, I came to deliver tea.
Without my permission, no one is allowed near here. Get the hell out of here.
I just came a little closer. And Yuan Shiming got so nervous. Young Master.
About what we didn't finish the other night. I regret it. Let's finish it here.
Young Master. Young Master.
Impudent. How improper. You useless thing.
It's rare for the eldest to find someone he likes. Why don't we just take this maid as a concubine?
Never. My son Yuan cannot marry such low-class trash. Someone drag this girl away and beat her to death.
May I ask, Marshal, what crime have I committed?
A maid. Seducing the young master. That's a capital offense.
Father, it was my fault. I was drunk.
You all saw it. The young master forced himself on me. If this gets out, people will say the Marshal's family can't distinguish right from wrong, abuses power, and disregards human life.
Humph. In the North City, I am the law.
Miss Xu just said she wanted to paint and asked me to fetch the brush and ink. Did I do something wrong?
I asked you to fetch the brush and ink.
Yes. If Miss Xu hadn't asked me to fetch the brush and ink, I wouldn't have run into the young master, and this embarrassing situation wouldn't have happened. I don't want to marry the young master either.
She said this. Hearing her say that I must save her. Otherwise, if she's really married off to Brother Jung-Shun, it'll be troublesome. Uncle, what happened today was truly a misunderstanding. I told her to fetch the brush and ink.
If there's a next time, I won't spare you.
How dare you use me?
If I hadn't said that just now, wouldn't you? You'd be calling me young madam now, wouldn't you? Miss Shu, we're both guests in the marshal's house. Since we're guests, we should act like it. Every time you see me, you resort to violence. Even if you marry into this family someday, how will the servants perceive you?
This woman. The more I see her, the more I realize she's not simple.
My father dislikes the word west, just like you dislike white roses. It's unlucky. So he turned the west wing into a storeroom.
Second young master, what brings you here?
What about you? What are you doing here?
You said last time the West Wing was unlucky, so I came to take a look.
Do you think I'm stupid? You went into the study last time, and now you're in the West Wing. Tell me, what are you up to?
Yuan Jiangchan is just as ruthless as Yuan Shiming. If they suspect me, I'll have no way out. Second young master, actually, I saw you a while ago. I just wanted to find a quiet place. But second young master, you can see, this place is really dirty. Shall we go somewhere else?
Better today than tomorrow. Better now than later. I can't wait.
No, second young master. Second young master.
Too heavy. You're crushing me.
Rose Troop dressing room. Come quickly.
A whole crate of new weapons. I haven't even had a chance to admire them, and they've been stolen. Who dares to mess with me? I'll kill them.
You can guard against outsiders, but it's hard to guard against those in your own house. These things, even I, didn't know where they were hidden. No. How could an outsider?
You suspect Black Rose.
Taking advantage of the Marshal's favoritism towards her, she's amassed quite a fortune in the Rose Troop over the years. Quite a fortune. Marshal, don't you suspect anything?
Auntie, I don't think Black Rose would dare, or even want to. Think about it. If it really were her, why wait until now? After all, opportunities are rare, aren't they?
I think Xiangdi has a point.
We finally had a chance to get rid of that little wretch, and you came out and ruined it for me.
Jiang Chuan, what do you think?
Since it happened in the Rose Troop, let's start our investigation there.
Brother. One, please.
brother Jiang Chuan, and me. Madam, I'm going to relieve myself.
Yuan Jiangshan.
The mission was completed very well. Instructions from higher ups.
You really are stupid? You even lost the marshal's weapon. If it weren't for me protecting you, you'd be dead already. My father asked you to investigate. How many troops Yuan Shiming has under his command? How many troops? How is the investigation going? The marshal publicly announced that he has 60,000 troops. You actually believe what he says publicly. Your affair with Yuan Shiming is now public knowledge. If you dare to jeopardize my father's plans because of these matters, I'll see to it that your entire family loses their lives. Miss, I was wrong. I was wrong. I will definitely investigate this as soon as possible. Remember,
The film was
you Black
translated
Rose
and narrated by
were once just a maid,
Media.
raised in my Sioux household. Don't think that. Now that you've hooked up with Yuan Shiming, you can act like a big shot. Not only my father, but even Madam can crush you at any moment. Yes.
Relieve myself.
Why so aggressive? Have you forgotten that you once begged me to sell White Rose?
So it was Xu Xianji who wanted to harm me.
Black Rose's Rose Society will ruin our plans sooner or later. We might as well.
Get rid of her. She's a thorn in the first madam's side. A splinter in Xu Xianji's flesh. Someone this irresolute can be used by others, and thus can be used by me. Second young master, why are you here?
What about you? Don't tell me. You only came because you saw me here. I think you're not a simple woman.
Second young master, you flatter me. Of course I'm not simple. I came back to get the jewelry I left behind when I was a dancer. I couldn't bear to leave it here.
So I came back to retrieve it. You're quite greedy, aren't you? Last time in the storeroom, why did I faint? Did you hit me?
Second young master, speaking of that, I'm also curious. When I woke up that day, I was in the courtyard. Maybe someone was trying to steal something and then discovered us.
Makes sense. Today's setting is similar to that day. Why don't we just finish what we started that day? Finish it.
Second young master. Second young master. Second young master.
What are you hiding here for? The first madam is going to Dan Tower for a banquet tonight. Aren't you going to attend to her?
Yes.
What performance? Bored and sleepy.
And you're right.
Madam, I left something behind. I want to go back and get it.
Oh, I'm afraid you won't see Brother Zhongshuan. You want to go back and find him, don't you?
Madam, the marshal is still at the Rose Group. What if the Black Rose?
Go ahead, come back soon. Remember to bring the marshal back.
Understood, madam.
Aunt?
Little sister, I embroidered this especially for you. Sister,
The
why
film was
did you embroider
translated
rice?
And narrated by
Because
Media.
when we have rice, we won't go hungry. Besides, our family used to be in the rice warehouse business.
Driver. How long have you been driving for the Yuan family?
Over a year.
So this car. Who usually uses it the most?
The family car is generally used by Madam and the second young master.
Amy's purse is in this car. So her. Either it has something to do with Madam, or it has something to do with Yuan Jiangshan. Who is it?
Marshal, the girls have been brought in.
Zhao Dejun, the girls here, are not only skilled in literature and dance, but their massage techniques are also top-notch. Pick one. Experience it. Hey, girl. Come here.
It's your honor that the officer has taken a liking to you. Eldest sister. Today, I'm not feeling well. I'll accompany the officer.
Have a good time. Leave it at that.
Showing off in front of the marshal. Isn't this bad?
How dare you lecture me?
I just wanted to remind you that the sisters are all here to serve the marshal. What if one day you drive them all away? You'll have to serve these officers yourself.
You...
Slap her.
The marshal told me to hit her.
Wait. Father, this servant is too unruly. Let me take her down and properly familiarize her with our family's rules. Let's go. You're just a maid. Don't be too presumptuous in front of father, otherwise even I can't protect you.
Protect?
Don't think that just because you saved me twice, you can be so reckless in front of me.
I saved you.
Brother, I didn't lie to you, did I? Wasn't it fun?
Boring.
Have some wine.
Young master. Young master move. Young master, are you all right?
What could possibly be wrong with me? Thinking about it later, someone must have drugged the wine. Stage a car accident blaming my drunkenness. And you out of kindness. Saved me twice.
He mistook me for Amy. Then I must make good use of my benefactor status. So young master, how do you plan to repay me?
The old you wasn't like this.
How is it different now?
The old
The
you was
film
timid and cowardly.
translated and narrated
The current
by
you is
M.
audacious
Media.
and reckless.
You dare to spy on me and the marshal.
I didn't. It was a coincidence.
Coincidence. You damn girl. I'll shoot you dead. I've had it with you for a long time.
Father, don't be impulsive. She was chosen by mother to serve Su Xuanji.
So what?
Even if we disregard mother's face, we must give face to the Su family. We are currently discussing a collaboration. We can't afford any complications.
Miss Xu specifically asked me to relay a message to eldest sister. She said she strongly disliked tonight's song and dance performance.
Marshal, young master is right. Antagonizing the Su family over a mere girl is not worth it.
Madam is worried about the marshal's health and specifically instructed me to urge the marshal to return home soon.
Don't breathe a word of this.
Father, it's late.
Don't go. What did you mean by the Su family? Just now,
Eldest sister believes Miss Yu specifically assigned me to be her maid.
why? You're also from the Su family.
Who I am is unimportant. What matters is you stay out of my way from now on.
So sharp-witted. Completely different from before. Who are you really?
Thank you for helping me today. But I'm still worried about you. The marshal's house is far more dangerous than the Rose Troop.
Alright, long story short. Do you know anything about the marshal's wife and Amy?
I think once, the madam came to the troop looking for her. And slapped her.
The madam hit Amy.
Yes.
You handle things well today. Marshall has already retired to the study.
It's thanks to madam's guidance. Does madam have any further instructions?
These dances make me sick. Don't flutter around me. Get out.
Yes. Madam has no recollection of the pouch. Then there's only one person connected to Amy's death.
Madam struck Amy, accusing her of having delusions of grandeur and ordering her to stay away from the second young master. But it was the second young master who pursued Amy.
Yuan Jiangchan, if you killed Amy, I'll make you join her tonight.
Feeling quite forward today, aren't we?
Seems you didn't drink enough tonight. I specifically brought a few more drinks. Let's have another one, according to the customs of my hometown. 1 gulp, 1 cup. Don't stop till we're drunk. How about it?
All right. You can still drink.
The wine cup doesn't fall. I don't fall. Come, continue. Second young master. Second young master.
I can't drink anymore. Help me to bed.
Before you rest, let me ask you something.
Say it.
How did we meet? Do you remember?
The Rose Society, of course.
So when I was carried out of the mansion, nearly died, did it have anything to do with you?
What does that have to do with me? It's Zoo.
Shu. Miss Shu, it's so late. Why aren't you resting?
It's so late. What are you doing in the second young master's room? Doing what?
I
Also drank alcohol. Could it be you want to seduce the second young master?
The
I
film
don't.
was translated and
Still talking
narrated
back.
by
You just came out of the second young master's room, and you still won't admit it.
What's going on?
The servant girl is out of line. In the second young master's room in the middle of the night.
Well, Miss Shu isn't sleeping in the middle of the night. Standing outside the second young master's door. Is she waiting for the second young master? Or specifically waiting for me?
Forget it. The marshal and madam are asleep. Let's disperse.
Brother Zhengshuan, you must stand up for me.
Shu Xiangti, why are you always against me? Shu Xiangti,
It wasn't me. It's Zoo.
just now Yuan Jiangshan said the person who harmed Amy's surname is Shu. Could it be Shu Xiangti? Or someone from the Shu household?
Safeguard. The jewelry inside this for me. It's enough to buy 10 of you.
Understood.
I heard new fabrics are on the market. Accompany me to the silk shop.
All right, Miss Shu.
Welcome, customer.
Recently, are there any new styles?
Yes, yes. This blended fabric, shoe brocade, and silk from Suzhou. All very good. This. Look at this color.
Let me see.
They're all new. Take a look.
Miss Shu, I want to go to the restroom.
Go ahead. How are the things? Prepared. They're ready.
You did a good job last time. The weapons have been delivered to the front lines. The soldiers are already using them. Your superiors will commend you.
No. My mission isn't complete. I haven't found evidence of Yuan Shiming's treason.
Investigate this sooner. Expose her sooner, so we can cut off their support behind enemy lines.
Understood.
This is what I carefully selected for you. I'll make a keypad later. To accompany the marshal for social engagements, it will surely outshine everyone.
Come.
Right. Fetch the matching necklace. To match with Madam's dress.
Yes. No wonder it was entrusted to me. It turns out you wanted to set a trap to frame me.
Very good.
It's not good. Fire.
Is everyone all right?
I asked her to fetch the jewelry. Who knew? A fire would break out unexpectedly.
Miss, just now when you asked me to fetch the jewelry, a fire suddenly started. Fortunately, Miss is familiar with where her belongings are. I found it quickly. Miss, please take a look. Which one is suitable for Madam?
This jewelry box was indeed found by me first. If I say it's empty now, that girl will definitely say I framed her. It will also make the first madam think I don't want to give her the necklace. Ah.
All right, stop talking. Look at all of you. What do you look like?
The film was
Go back
translated
and clean yourselves
narrated
up.
by M Media.
First, madam. We'll go down first then.
I'll remember this attempt to frame me today. I'll settle the score with you later. I will get my revenge.
Can you be a little more discreet? Those who know think you're chasing my brother. Those who don't think you're into me.
What's there to be discreet about? We grew up together. By the way, do you have any way to help me get rid of Bai Mei?
That's swan meat. I haven't had a taste yet.
What? You didn't get her that night.
I was too drunk.
Second young master, where are you taking me?
Lingshan of Pinking.
It's a sacred place for cultivation. Second young master, why are you taking me there?
Cultivators are vegetarians. I don't eat vegetables. I almost had her. Then she jumped out of the car. Ended up half dead. And I lost interest.
And now? She's alive and kicking again. You might as well. Take another concubine.
So Amy was killed by Yuan Jiangchan.
Impudent. Such audacity from a mere servant girl. Someone
Shout again, and I'll kill him. Then I'll tell everyone that the two of you were in a room together.
In the middle of the night, what are you trying to do?
Repeat what you just said again.
What did I say?
Say, how did you harm me?
You were bleeding so much. I thought you were dead, so I left.
You said it. Xu Xianji did this to me.
It was her idea to go up the mountain. She wanted you dead.
Yes. It was me. I've wanted you dead for a long time. Who told you to seduce brother Jingxun? I saw him give you flowers with my own eyes. And he took you to dinner.
How dare you threaten me? You're tired of living.
Killer.
Stop. Killing someone in the mansion. What would people say?
Brother, this servant girl just tried to kill me.
Yeah. Brother Zhongxuan. This little servant girl not only seduced second young master, but also harmed him.
Thank you for saving me again.
You've saved me twice. I still owe you one. From now on, we're even.
You seem cold. But you're actually quite kind. At least. You're different from the others.
Don't try to fool me. I'm not someone who is easily moved.
Why did you keep seducing brother Zhongxuan? I saw him give you flowers. And he took you to dinner.
Then why did you give me flowers? And take me to dinner?
Gratitude is a basic human quality.
Just as I suspected. Yuan Jiangchuan repaying Amy, misunderstood by Xu Xianji. So, she and Yuan Jiangchan conspired to kill Amy.
There's a banquet at the mansion tomorrow. You better serve well. Cause any more trouble, and I can't help you.
Brother Sue, that last shipment of yours was quite something. Top quality. Pity something happened to it. Can you get another batch? Well,
Z to judge.
the comprador in Hong Kong has changed. It's a bit difficult. You have the ability. Brother Yuan, you're trying to force my hand. Not at all.
Father,
Xianji, it's time for you to go home. It's improper to constantly impose on the marshal's mansion. No manners. How can you say that? Brother Sue, you've truly raised a fine daughter.
then Uncle Yuan. How about I become your daughter-in-law?
Oh. All right. You two.
The film was
Take your pick.
translated and narrated
Then I'll
by
have.
M Media.
All right. Young man. Shameless, ain't ya? Yuan, please forgive me. Ha ha ha. Come.
Sit.
Mr. Yuan.
For a man as uptight as Yuan Shiming. This must be someone important. I gotta find a way to get close to them.
Brother Yuan. We have guests. Then I, Sue, won't intrude any longer. I'll take my leave. I won't keep you. Excuse me.
Master, I'll see Brother Sue out for you.
Hum.
Could it be? They didn't come to the study. Never mind. Since I'm in here, I'll get my hands on the thing first. It's all in a foreign tongue. Could it be that Yuan Shiming is colluding with foreigners?
Please tell the great lord. I will do my best. As long as we get what you promised us, what you want, you can rest assured we will certainly fulfill our promise as well. Good, 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 good. Mr. Yuan, this is the token. We'll use this as proof. Good, 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 good. Good. May we soon achieve our shared desire. Good.
What do they each want? What is it exactly?
Who?
Great Marshal.
Speak. What did you just hear?
Reporting to the Great Marshal. I was sent by Madam to ask the Great Marshal about the song and dance performance.
You dare use the first madam to deceive me.
I wouldn't dare, Great Marshal, Great Marshal. If you don't believe me, Great Marshal, you can ask Madam yourself.
I don't care if it's true or false. Anyone who approaches the secret chamber will die. Jiang Chuan.
Young Master.
Jiang Chuan. This.
Brother Yuan. Brother Zheng Chuan. Brother Zheng Chuan.
What are you standing around for? Go find a doctor. Hurry.
All right.
Doctor, how is he?
The bullet has been removed, but it damaged a meridian. Will he live? It depends on his fate.
Brother Zheng Chuan. You must get better soon.
Miss Xu,
The film was
the
translated
first madam said
and
you should go
narrated
back
by
and rest.
Media.
I caused this trouble. The first madam said that I shouldn't eat or drink until I've taken care of the young master. Why did you save me? Was it to repay Amy's kindness? My foster father once raised a little bird. When it couldn't swallow, he forced medicine down its throat, and it somehow lived. The more someone wants you dead, the more I want you to live.
It's heaven's will that he survived. Couldn't survive. Then that's fate. Do you understand?
The first madam's intention is to let the eldest young master die.
You said this yourself.
They all say stepmothers are difficult. I think children living under a stepmother have it tougher. Your mother wishes you were dead, and she wants to drag me down with her. Don't worry. I'll make sure you live. You're awake.
I'm awake. I'm afraid you won't survive either.
It's good that you're awake.
I'll find a way to get you out of the mansion. It's the only thing I can do for you now.
For a maid. Yuan Jiangshuan. You've really thought this through.
This medicine, I can drink it myself.
Brother Jiangshuan. You're awake.
Why are you here?
Brother Jiangshuan. I miss you. I was so worried I couldn't sleep.
I'm fine. Xianji, for the sake of us growing up together since we were young, don't tell father that I'm awake. Absolutely don't.
Alright. But I have a condition.
You said as long as I can do it.
Go to my room. And bring me the tonic that I brought back from the Su mansion.
All right, Miss Shu.
Brother Jiangshuan, I only have one wish. Take your medicine properly. And recover soon. Come on, open your mouth. Drink slowly. I'll give you a chance to get the white rose. And I will take Yuan Jiangshuan. How about it?
Second young master.
Don't struggle. They've already slept together.
So, all of this was Yuan Jiangjian and Chu Xianjiai's trap. Second young master, going around and around is also a kind of fate. Why don't we have a few drinks first to set the mood?
Then wait for me.
After tonight.
Film was translated and
Tomorrow,
narrated
I'll
by
have father go to the Su
Media.
mansion to propose marriage. Alright.
Eldest young master, Shu Xianji drugged you. Drink some water quickly.
Brother Jiangshuan. I'll help you.
This is improper.
Master, this is a good thing. Xianji and Jiangshan are deeply in love. They're a perfect match. There's no time like the present. Let's quickly send someone to invite Father Su over. Let's settle this matter.
It's the only way. Otherwise, how can I explain this to Brother Su? Oh, then hurry up and go. Quickly get it done.
Alright.
You.
We had an agreement. That's not how it was at all. How did you get into my room?
White Rose knocked me unconscious last night.
White Rose. You've ruined my life. This isn't over.
That little servant girl. How dare she scheme like this? My daughter Su Xianji. How can I possibly swallow this?
Uncle Zhu. My father said, this all started because of me. So I must personally apologize to you.
A true apology requires sincerity. I've been here for so long, and only now do you come out. Do you think that Xianji isn't good enough for you?
Father? What happened today? Isn't Jiangshan's fault. It's all that White Rose's fault. Father, you must avenge me.
Kneel. Today is your deadline.
Father, if you want to kill her, kill me first.
For this wretched girl, You're throwing your life away.
She once risked her life to protect me. A drop of kindness deserves a fountain in return. That's what you taught me.
Things are different now. She offended your Uncle Su.
Because of Su Xiangji. She drugged me first, then she took the drug herself. That's how this whole mess started.
Xiangji, how could this be? Xiangji's such a good girl. How could she do such a thing? Why Xiangji isn't this kind of person? It's that servant girl. Scheming against my Su family. Today, she must die.
This all started because of me. If you want to kill someone, kill me.
Don't think I won't. Brother Su, let's talk this through. Let's talk reasonably.
Commander, as parents ourselves, this kind of thing, no one could tolerate it. Xiang Mei was good to Jiangshan, but he didn't appreciate it. Instead, he let a servant girl run wild.
Did you hear that? Finally someone in the Yuan family, with some sense. Yuan Jiangshan, you treat my daughter's true feelings like garbage. Since you live so blindly, I might as well send you to the afterlife. Old Su.
This has nothing to do with the young master. Miss Xu was the one who administered the drug. The young master knew nothing about it. I did everything.
Shut up.
But I'm telling the truth.
Even now, you're still protecting each other.
The film was translated and narrated by
Putting on a show.
Media.
Of true love in the face of adversity for me. Today, I'll kill. You troublemaking vixen. I'm going to kill you today.
Enough. This is happening in my Yuan household. Don't push me. Do I not exist? You Yuan. Now she's my daughter. The bullying she suffered.
Father.
You're defending a servant girl. But your daughter tried to kill my son. I can't hold back anymore. Let me tell you. Even if this girl deserves to die, it's our Yuan family's business. Yuan Shiming. We'll see.
Commander, you've offended the Su family this time. Who will help you in the future? Are those things? And it could have been. Let Jiangshan and Xiang Yi be together. After all this commotion, the Su family. What if they refuse the marriage?
Don't worry. A woman's purity is paramount in today's. You might come begging me. As for you.
What about me?
What's wrong with you? Don't think I don't see. All these years your feelings for Jiang Chuan, treating him like your own. The things you've done in secret. If it weren't for this outburst, provoking the Su family, would he have harmed Jiang Chuan? If you treat Jiang Chuan like this again, don't blame me for being unkind.
He's so biased towards the eldest. Then I must secure this marriage for my son. Secure this marriage.
Before your father decides to kill you. Leave quickly.
The reason he hasn't killed me is because I have damning evidence against him.
Date. In the secret room, what exactly did you hear? Or rather, what evidence did you obtain?
Before confirming Yuan Shiming is a traitor, I can't tell him the truth. Besides, he is Yuan Shiming's son after all. Not necessarily a friend. It's nothing really.
If he dies, who will my daughter marry?
I had intended, after disciplining my son, to take his body and beg for forgiveness.
I originally came to retrieve Xiang Yi's belongings. It seems unnecessary now. Choose a good day to bring Xiang Yi into the household.
All right. Then we'll be family from now on.
The first Madam Four, paving the way for his own son. What a performance.
Today you are the second young mistress of the Yuan family. Tomorrow father will make you the head of the Yuan family.
Yuan Jiangshuan. White Rose. You're the ones who ruined me. From today onwards, we are sworn enemies. Second young mistress. The second young master is still drinking in the front hall. Would you like me to get you something to eat first? Go. Bring White Rose to me. Yes.
You killed my sister. And now you want to harm me.
The film was
Xu Jiangdi.
translated and narrated
I won't let
by
you
M
go.
Media.
Whether the first and the eldest daughter of the Su family, or the second young mistress of the Yuan family, I can crush you at any time.
Today is the second young mistress's wedding day. White Rose apologized with tea.
Believe it or not, I will kill you right now. Tell me, why did you scheme against me?
Back then, you did the same thing when you murdered my sister.
Your sister.
Second young mistress, look at me. Who do I look like?
You? You're not White Rose.
White Rose is my younger sister. Back then, it was you and Yuan Jiangchan who killed her. I came back to avenge her.
Impossible. How can there be someone who looks exactly the same?
I want to ask you, what did my sister do wrong that you so cruelly killed her?
White Rose.
Tell me, why did you kill my sister?
Miss Su? Why are you doing this to me? Because you made Brother Zhongshuan change his heart. He must only have me in his heart. I never wanted anything to do with the first young master. Miss Su, you misunderstand. Ever since I was little, anyone who gets in my way must die.
Jealousy makes people ferocious. Look at yourself in the mirror. How could Yuan Jiangchuan like someone like you?
What was in the tea you gave me?
This is called an eye for an eye. That day you drugged me and the first young master. You should taste it yourself.
Do you want to know what the Yuan mansion did to your sister? Why did you drink so much? He must be upset. Isn't he happy?
Happy? You like my older brother. I like all the women in the world. Am I supposed to be happy?
Then let me ask you, do you like white roses?
Why bring her up? I was just playing around with her.
But I remember, back in the Rose Troop, White Rose was the most sought-after woman?
That's true.
Ah. What Rose Troop? Just a little wretch. Kept by the Marshal. Trying to steal Brother Zhongshuan from me. She can forget it.
Not on this joyous occasion. Why do you keep bringing up a dead person?
Someone sees the assassin. Search, find her.
The film was translated
I don't believe
and narrated
she can fly to the
by
heavens
M
from me.
Media.
Yes, second young mistress.
No. Who is it? My mind is spinning.
Whether she's White Rose or not, she must die. Who is it?
Come down. Tell me who you are. Or I'll shoot.
Don't waste your breath on her. Just kill her.
Stop.
Brother Zhongshuan.
Brother, stay out of this. This woman must die tonight.
On your wedding night, you're not in the bridal chamber, but here killing a servant.
Why?
Brother Zhongshuan. She's not White Rose. She's a liar. Don't be fooled by her.
Brother.
Quick, seize her.
Hurry.
Yuan Jiangchuan, we are ultimately enemies, not friends.
No matter who you are. If you threaten the Yuan family, I will not stand idly by. Tell me, who are you?
White Rose.
She's lying. Just now she said she was White Rose's sister.
Right. The real White Rose died a long time ago. I thought so. How could she suddenly be alive again?
You won't confess. Unless I get tough with you. Second brother, Xianji, tonight is your wedding night. It's not auspicious to see bloodshed. I'll handle this.
No. Jiangxun is obsessed with her. Who knows? If he'll let her go in secret. Brother Jiangxun, this little bastard must die tonight. Otherwise, I won't enter the bridal chamber.
Brother. Kill her. To eliminate future trouble. That girl. I knew there was something wrong with her.
You men. Blinded by beauty. Forget everything.
Xianji. This wine is so strong.
This wine seems to be drugged. Who's there? No one? Let's go.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You.
Are you a human or a ghost?
I only shot your shoulder blade. Find a doctor. Once the bullet is removed, you'll be fine. Remember, leave Pingcheng and never return. Otherwise, their father will kill you too. Go.
One of you out of jealousy, and the other for beauty. Killed my sister, killed me. Even as a ghost, I won't let you go.
What are you waiting for? Shoot. Let me do it.
Gunshots. Everyone stay alert.
Jiangxun,
Xianji.
who did this? Who is it? Who did this? Xianji. My dear daughter. What happened? Just married yesterday. And separated by death today. Who did this? I'll kill him myself.
In-law, please calm down. It was an assassin. The marshal has already sent men to pursue him.
Why didn't the assassin kill you? But killed my daughter instead. A grown man. Can't even protect his own wife. What good are you?
Please rest assured, uncle. The Yuan family will give Xianji justice.
3 days. I'll give you 3 days. If you can't find the murderer, I'll have you buried with my daughter.